Hello, welcome, Kerbal Space Program. Today we're going to the moon. We're going to be playing a career mode. For those of you who don't know, it's a game, obviously, where you've got to get to the moon. Well, not just to the moon. You've got to get into the galaxy, into the stars. Man, we're getting emotional. So basically, you have to build a little spaceship to start with, and the whole point of this game is, in a way, you sort of, well, you have to sort of get science to, what's the word? We'll get science to unlock better parts, I suppose. So this is basically the first crappy shit you can build. USS shit bag, that's what it's going to be called. USS shit bag. So here you saw me doing my stagings. I put an engine on, which will launch first. So you see first stage, and then a second stage will be the parachute. Parachute, very important, otherwise you're going to die. So let's go to launch. If you hear the cat in the background, I do apologise, he's having a bit of a mad one. I haven't recorded in ages, and I love this game. I've not played too much of it, and I'm not very good at it. But I love it, nonetheless. So, we're going to play a bit of it. I know there's people that are going to be a lot better than me, but, you know, let's just have a laugh. See, as you can see, I can't fly for shit. Let's do a crew report. The shores look inviting, and you watch the waves roll into the coast. That's lovely, man. Look, this is Jebediah Kerman. Hello, Jebby. And see, so we've run out of fuel, so we're falling back to Earth. And you have to sort of try and keep control. Time to launch the parachute, which will right us once more. And I plan to land on my engine, hopefully, to take a little bit of the impact away from myself. Parachute opens successfully, and you can see we're going down to the surface at 10 meters per second. And so, yeah, let's put it in a bit of a quick time. How do I do that again? Like that. Time warp 4 times. Whee! Down we go slowly. And this engine's probably going to blow up. Yep, there we go. And there we are, successfully back. We could do an EVA, I think. Yeah, so let's do a quick EVA report. This is the most precarious situation. Indeed it is, Jebediah, so let's get back. And we'll cover the vessel. There we go. So, our first mission, vaguely successful, and we've got 14 science. So let's head over to the science bay. And let's research basic rocketry. How hard can rocket science be anyway? I don't know, let's find out. So you get your stacked decoupler, which is kind of your bread and butter. It separates different stages. So like then I could have jettisoned the capsule away from the rocket parts, just to make it a bit safer. Okay, so research, there we go. Let's go and build another ship. It's going to be the USS Shipbag Mark II. Numero 2. There we go, and we'll start as always with the command pod Mark 1. I don't know much about this game. I'm sure people who watch this will know a lot more. So if you want to give me any hints and tips, feel free. I'm going to put on a couple of these science bays just to try and get a bit of extra science. There we go, and now the stat decoupler, you want to pop in here. There you go, you want to watch your staging. So as it stands right now, this is going to pop away, then the parachute's going to open. So underneath this, you want your orbital stage. Not that we'll be getting into orbit probably, but if we do, that'd be lovely. There you go. You want to put that on there, and we need smaller engines. That's one thing we really need, because these engines just weigh a ton. And you want to put a stack decoupler. Now you want to get in your launch stage, which is where most of the power is going to be, but you have to try and balance power by not making it too heavy. There you go. We won't get to space with this, I wouldn't have thought. We could try and put some of these bad boys on. These are solid rocket boosters. Like you see, this is a liquid fuel engine. These are solid rocket boosters. There's more power, but you can't control the thrust, basically. Okay, let's launch. Pardon me, I've got a sore throat as always. I haven't recorded in ages. Okay, so let's pop on the SES. And let's check out a mystery goo from up just here. There we go, free science. The goose doesn't seem to be doing much. Well, what do you expect? Let's launch. Woo! Motherfuckers! As you can see, we've got very little control, because this is just a bit of a shitty ship, to be honest. Okay. I don't think we'll be able to get into orbit, but we'll have a good go. Here we go, 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 here we go. No, we're not going to get into orbit, I don't think. And you want to start putting this one up. There we go. So the solid boosters have run out. Ideally, you'd want radial thingy majiggies to what are they called? Radial decouplers to pop these off now. Because as you can see, we're actually slowing down a bit. We were. Luckily, we're going back now. So you want to burn east, about 45 degrees now, and we're going to try and get into orbit. But it's probably not going to happen, guys. So you know. I don't think we've got enough fuel, to be perfectly honest. But we'll have a go. There we go. Just leaving the lower atmosphere. Let's do our other mystery goo. The goo jiggles and wobbles. See, we've got 7 science for that. Later put in the gauge, you start to get satellites and you get telecommunications and stuff. And you can just beam data back. It's really cool. And we're about to jettison this whole part as we're about to run out of fuel. 3, 2, 1. There we go. And we're going to launch this part. And we're going to actually just throttle it down a little bit. Go M to check the map screen. We want to focus on Kerbal. Okay, hang on. I've done the wrong thing. Let's go. This is all the different planets and different shit. Kerbal, there we go. Okay, so where is our Apowaps? 125, that's more than enough. So we're going to cut the engine. There we go, and we're going to bring the resource. How much fuel have we got? 91 units. Okay, so let's see if we can make an orbital maneuver. If I can remember how to do it. That's not how you do it. Okay, so this one, is it like this? No? Okay. I do know. I'm just pressing the wrong button. Okay, so we drag this out. Okay. It's not exactly a very good orbit. But hey, it's not even an orbit at all, to be honest. There we go. So we're going to get high... Oh, I don't like this orbit. No, let's remove that. Okay. Come on. If we get it dead on... See, we are technically out of the atmosphere right now. So we've got a little bit of time to kill. There we go. There we go. Now periaps. There we are. Nice. Okay. So we've got a maneuver node. So what you want to do is you want to point the ship in this blue sort of retro, I think it's retrograde burner, and we're actually going to burn towards it, because obviously orbit is you're falling the whole time during orbit. You just need to be moving fast enough that you're constantly falling around the planet, not into it, basically. So as you can see, we've got 28 seconds to burn, and the node's in T-1 minute. So let's see. And oh, I've missed the fucking node. Oh well, let's try and burn anyway. We'll see what we can do. There we go. And we are burning for fuel, so we may have to abandon it actually. Let's have a look. Kill the velocity. Yeah, we're not going to make it this time, guys. We need more fuel. But while we're up here, we can do some cool science. A cool report. Seems very much in space right now. We certainly are. An EVA. So we're outside the ship in space. Yeah, boy. EVA report. You recorded your observations about the situation. You're a very boring one, Jeb, aren't you? Okay. We want to get back down to Kerbal. Do you know what? Actually, let's reset one of these goo canisters. Let's reset that and we'll do it while we're up here. It's going to be worth more. Observe mystery goo. There we go. 10 science. Yeah. Okay. So let's face this marker. Actually, where are we going to fall right now? We're going to fall in the ocean. We don't want to fall in the ocean. I think either way we're going to fall in the ocean. We are, yeah. But oh well, we may as well use our last bit of fuel and have a very, very sharp re-entry. Okay, so M. We can now jettison this part. And we're not going to leave the debris in space because the velocity of the jettison is going to take it down. I think. It's either way. Either way it's going to follow the same course of us. So you're going to see some re-entry effects soon. Let's have a look. Let's go. Oh, can't walk faster than one while throttled up, so we'll throttle down. There we go. We're doing a bit of time warping. If we're going quick enough, we should see some re-entry effects. Here we go. As we enter. Are we going to have any? Yep, there we go. As the atmosphere slows us down. A bit of Mach there. I think that means quicker than the speed of sound. And we're going to launch our chute. And the chute should open at 500 meters. So let's just zoom, 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 zoom. And quickly, there you go. You don't want to be doing time acceleration while the chute opens, because sometimes it can bug it out. There we go. So, a successful, well, we haven't landed yet, but it should hopefully be a successful landing. We made it into space. We didn't make it into orbit, but hey, what can you do? There we go. And 3, 2, 1. We've landed. Recover the vessel. How much science did we get? 47 science. So we should be able to get most of these. General rocketry I'm going to want. I'm going to do this tier by tier. You don't have to, but I'm going to. Because I just feel like it. We've got radial decouplers, air and dynamo nose cones. Little fuel engine, that's what you want. I'm going to go for this. 15. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can make it into orbit. USS Shipbag Mark II. You've done us well. Okay. USS Hopefully Orbiter. Mark 1. There we go. And my headset is proper jabbing me. There we go. So, command pod. It's always going to be the same first starting things. See, we've got radially mounted parachutes now for heavier ships. This one here is still perfectly fine. And again, I'm going to put my goo on. Don't go anywhere without me goo, me. There we go. There's so many mods as well that you can get for this game to make it harder, funner, quicker. And if enough people watch it, maybe I'll get into doing some mods. Is this one vector? Okay, right, must want a vector. Yeah, so you want a vector engine, it means you can control it. And this is not a very powerful engine, but it's very, very fuel economic. So we're going to put one of these on, and one of these, maybe, yeah. That's going to be our orbital stage. And then we're going to put another decoupler on. Now let's make our launch stage. So we're going to have a lot of these bad boys, and, well, not a lot, and a veteran engine. I always like my veteran engines. And now we've got these big solid fuel boosters. They weigh a ton, but they should be able to help us get into the air. So I'm going to put them on. Right, just think there's anything else I need. The Sepatron's not really useful. Okay, so I want... What have we got? This engine, those engines, this one. Yep, oh, that's good to me. Okay. Whew. Let's have a go. I don't know if this rocket's going to be too heavy. This game is a lot about experimenting. And I mean a lot. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. And off we go. So I like to try and keep my velocity below 200 while I'm just in the low atmosphere, because to be honest, the air is so thick. Going past 200, you're just wasting fuel, because you're not really going to get anywhere quicker because of the drag. We're just using these big solid fuel boosters just to get us off the ground, and hopefully on our way up out of the lower atmosphere. There we go. See, we're still going above, so we can completely cut this engine really if we want to, because we're still going too quick. There we go. And this ship's going to be bloody difficult to turn. But when you get to around 10,000, you want to start trying to lean this boy over to the right, towards east, 45 degrees, like we did last time. Let's see if we've got anything else from the mystery goo at this level. 1.6. No, it's not worth it. We'll wait till we get, maybe, I don't know. We'll wait till we get something. Maybe now. What have we got? 7 science, there we go. So we caught it just in between 2 different atmosphere levels, see? Basically. What have we got? 32, that's not enough. We want our Apple apps to at least be 70. Which, you know, hopefully we're going to get there. We'll see if I made the right choice using that tiny engine in a second. See if we proper Bend over, there we go. Bend over, bitch. Alright, come on. We're nearly ready to jettison these parts. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Come on, there we go. Jettison those parts, and where's our Apple apps? 61. Okay. See how slowly this is using fuel? There we go. Observe the mystery goo. What have we got? 7 science. There we go. Nice one. Crew report. 3.5 science. And how high are we? 82. That's good for me. Cut the engines. There we go. And let momentum do the work now. Okay. Come on. Can we get into a stable orbit? Let's find out. Make ourselves a maneuver node. This is like a geek's dream, this game, and I love it. We need to get our periaps above the atmosphere. There we go. Anything below 70 and you will start to fall back into the atmosphere. It's called aero braking. Eventually you'll just come into the atmosphere, slow down, shoot back out the atmosphere, and you'll just keep doing that and keep doing that and keep doing that, basically, until you eventually get so slow that you stay stuck out of the atmosphere. Okay, let's speed it up, but not too much. Okay, I'm going to start the burn now, because it's going to take a while. We don't even know if I don't even know if I've got enough fuel. 1 minute 25 seconds basically is telling me I've got to burn. So let's find out. Now we just sit here and watch an eye on our fuel. I don't know if we're going to have enough. We seem to be, oh no, I don't think we're going to have enough again, guys. It certainly doesn't look like it. Oh, we've got 59 seconds. Even if we do have enough, we might be stuck in orbit. I don't think. Oh, what have we got? We've done half our, no, not about half our burn for more than half of our fuel. Oh well, okay. When we start to worry, that's when we know. Come on, Jebby. Come on, Jebediah. Get into orbit, boy. 45 units left. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We might have to do a bit of aero braking. 300 meters per second left to get. 30 units of fuel. Okay. Come on, come on. Get us into a stable orbit. Where's our periaps? There. That's a stable orbit. It's not perfect. Well, it is actually. That's a pretty good orbit. That is a pretty good orbit. I am happy with that. Delete our maneuver node. And let's have a look at our beautiful planet. It's not Earth. It's Kerbal. Let's do a quick few whizzes round. Whee! And we're doing a bit of a whiz around the planet a few times. Nighttime. So we are now in an orbit that will last forever. 77. That's just out the atmosphere. I feel we should be good. We should be good. So there we go. We'll just whiz back round to our Apple apps. Then we'll do. So we're coming towards our lowest point in our orbit now, the periap. So the Apple apps is the highest point. Periaps, lowest point. There we go. So when we get round to our Apple apps once more, we'll do an EVA report. And we'll see if we can land down on land this time. But we've only got 15 units of fuel. I don't even know if that's enough. It should be enough to get our periaps back below the atmosphere. Okay, cool. So let's get this dude out, do an EVA report. You've recorded your observations about the situation. You've not got anything better to say, boy. Bored. There we go. And let's see if we can get a big Q report while we're up here, because the last one was a bit crap, wasn't it? Overwrite. No, 0 science. Fuck. Okay. Oh well. Okay. So now I believe to get back to the atmosphere. There we go. You want to go burn retrograde. I think it's called. I'm not 100%. I'm not. You know, I know quite a bit, but I wouldn't say I know loads. There's some people that's going to be amazing, but let's burn. And this slows your orbit down, basically. It's meant to. Oh shit. Oh no, we're burning the wrong way. And we've only got five fucking units of fuel. Oh, balls. We may have someone stuck now. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I burned the wrong way. I burned the wrong way. There we are. Like I said, I'm not an expert at all, as I've just shown. We just have to hope we can get back to the planet Kerbin. Burn, burn, burn. Whatever we've got left, just burn it. And we're out of fuel. Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, so already I feel we have one person stuck out in space. Let's have a look. Oh, we're not getting any lower, are we? No. Well, sorry, Jeb. Sorry, mate, indeed. That's you a bit fucked. We could abandon the mission. And I don't really know what else we can do. Okay. Jebby boy. There's abort. I have no abort sequence. Oh no. Okay. How do I get back to the space center? There we go. So that's Jebediah stuck in space, basically. So what we're going to have to do, when we can, next time, is... Oh, we're going to have to try and get enough science to send one of these, an unmanned probe, up. We'll attach a capsule to the unmanned probe, and we'll see if we can get Jebediah back from the brink. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Ta-ra.